Master Chef here this morning. Tell us what you made today for breakfast.
I made flatbread with eggs and buns.
Yum! Good work, Esmond. Can't believe that he squeezed that into his morning, but he's going through a magazine with some recipes and he's wanting to try them.
Mama.
Good work, Esmond. Yum.
You funny. Why do you want?
Yes.
Milky. So milky, yeah.
Is it yummy? Mummy already put honey.
Can I get honey?
We already put honey, remember?
I'll put it in.
Great morning, everyone, and welcome to the Dharma Journey. So today is a home day for me, sort of. I've got an appointment to go to later. I guess by home day, I basically mean I'm not working, but I still have so much to do in my just personal life, right? As we all do. So I've got the two little ones with me today. It is not a kinder day, and I have an appointment at around midday. So I've sought the assistance of my nephew, who's a fully grown adult, to babysit. Both grandparents had appointments of their own, so they were busy, and Nanny can't do Wednesday, so she's busy. So yeah, got my nephew today. So he's gonna stick around with the two little ones while I go to my appointment. I'm getting an MRI done on my knee. I'm having a lot of issues with my knee. I have a history of easily partially dislocating my knees, both of them. And last year I partially dislocated my right knee. It wasn't that bad, but it just didn't really recover from that, and it's been getting worse ever since. I struggle to just even squat down or just kneel down, and putting any pressure on the right knee is becoming really difficult. So I thought, it was in the middle of COVID lockdown, so I didn't see a doctor or anything when it happened. So I thought, it's not getting any better. I probably should check that there's nothing underlying happening. So I'm going to go get an MRI done on it. Aside from that, I try to do sort of strengthening exercises. My osteo has shown me a couple of different things to strengthen the muscles around the knee. I guess basically to try and keep that kneecap aligned and where it should be. I have a feeling it's not completely aligned, which is what's causing the pain. And it feels like grinding. Anyway, it's not fun. And I don't know if it's sort of attributed to my arthritis as well, because sometimes I'll have flares in that area. So that's on top of just the grinding pain and the pain associated with a lot of pressure on it. I also have the inflammatory pain of arthritis. So fun times. Getting older is fun. Not really, but it's a part of life, and I'm trying to adjust to this season of my life, the one that is me getting older and my body not being as fresh and young and able to bounce back as it used to, and that's okay. It's just about adjusting to what is now and staying strong however I can. Anyways, that is the plan for today, so stick around and follow us along.
Oh, that's
home from my MRI scan and Mr. Eddie, I've set him up with some Play-Doh activity because he's been watching a little bit too much TV today. My nephew's gone home. The boys were really good for him, apparently. They're always not so great for mum, right? They put on their best behaviour for others, which is good, but I wish they would give me their best behaviour all the time. You know what I mean? Anyway, so he's going to do that, and I'm going to quickly do some laundry, cut up a fruit platter, check my emails, and then it'll be time for school pickup. And him and Esmond have rugby tonight, and Ebony has a makeup gymnastics class because she didn't go on Monday because we didn't have a nanny. Anyways, that's the plan. I forgot to say the MRI went well. I don't know about you guys, but lying still for like 20 minutes is unusual for me. But it's so hard, like, because it's not often that you have to lie still for, you know, a certain amount of time. Because you can't really move and stuff. And anyways, so it's relaxing. I was almost nodding off, but then I was also feeling all my aches and pains thanks to my arthritis, and it was like, oh, I just need to wiggle, I just need to move. If you've had an MRI, is that how you feel when you do it too? Or is it just relaxing, or is it stressful? I can understand it can be stressful because you're in that cubicle. Today, because it was my knee, my head was kind of sticking out, so it wasn't in completely. But last time when I did my hips, I had to have my head in. And that was fine. It's just that I had a bit of a tickly cough that time, and it was really hard trying not to cough. Didn't have that issue this time. Anyways, let me get to it. You're making a circle.
I'm made four. So watch me.
Okay, I'll video you.
Okay. So what you do? You put this one here. This one here. And look. And this one here. And this one here. That all. And then cut the ruler. And now cut the needle here, then look. You see? Oh, you see this? This was this hole. You see this?
Yes. Oh, that's where that was.
Then, what you do next? Cut this all. And you see this.
Oh, you can see everything.
Because I cut it. Chopped up. Oh.
So Eddie and I are going to build some shelves for my cupboard. Currently,
Look what
Eddie's just playing with the drill.
What's it?
We've got some cardboard and he's just poking holes. Getting practice. He's pretty good at using the drill. Eddie has gotten distracted from helping me. Can I have that drill, please? I need to keep putting this together. This is the pile of clothes in my closet that I want to be able to put away because there really isn't much more space. My closet's pretty neat most of the time. It's got some order to it, except for this. Okay, so all squished in here. These are my scarves. There. So I've got no more mess on the floor, but I've pulled these because they were here. Let's pull these out, and they're kind of sitting in the middle of the way. So I think I want to do something with the shoe rack and this, whether I get one of these or two of them to kind of fit in there. I think that's possible. Just because I don't like having anything. This is kind of the standing walkway area, and that's in the way. So anyways, every time I look at Kmart, they're always sold out, and when I bought these, there was only one available, so that's why I only bought one. Otherwise I would have bought two for sure, but I actually think I'll get another two and consolidate. Anyway, work in progress. Going, where are you going? Hey. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so I went to drop the boys off at rugby, and I dropped Ebony at gymnastics, and I had half-hour spare, and I was like, we need to top up our groceries. I'm doing a weekly shop lately because I missed my last Costco monthly shop, so I needed to top up groceries. So I thought, let's quickly get some groceries, and then we'll get some takeout. Wednesday nights are generally our takeout nights. So did the shopping, but the girl at the checkout took so long. You know, when you just get someone that is very slow. I got someone that was very slow, and I can tell you she was slow because the person next to her, the other worker, was going at twice her speed. Anyways, so I ended up being late to rugby and late to gymnastics. I had to not buy the takeaway, and so we've just bought the takeaway, just got home. They're sitting and eating. We're running a little late on schedule, but that's okay. And Mahesh has come home, and I'm going to duck out for my nightly walk. I'm trying to make it strictly just me lately, just so I can get that mindfulness in, that alone time, just a bit of self-care, and it's been really good for me. So I'm going to go do that. I'm going to duck into the chemist, so walk to the chemist really, because Mahesh needs something from the chemist. But yeah, we're at the end of the day. I'm really tired. I've had a lot of aches and pains today. A lot of my joints are flaring up, particularly my knuckles and my hips, and just everything is just flared at the moment. Love arthritis. I don't like to complain lots, but yeah, it's challenging when you live daily with pain, and still have to, you know, do the regular daily things of life that you have to, especially when you've got 5 kids and work 2 different jobs. But yeah, gonna go on that walk to keep myself strong. Bye guys, thanks for tuning in. Catch you again soon. Bye.